In a developing country like Nigeria, building collapse is a recurring problem and it is mostly man-made. It is an ill wind that blows no one any good. Whenever it occurs, lives are lost while property worth several millions of naira are destroyed. It is a national problem that is not peculiar to any state or geopolitical zone of the country. However, it does appear that the commercial cities of Lagos, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, and the Federal Capital Territory are the most affected. In Lagos, for instance, it is estimated that 57 buildings collapsed between 1972 and 2012. This may be a conservative estimate, considering that not all cases of building collapse are reported to the appropriate authority for documentation. Also, it is estimated that the nation has lost more than 500 billion naira since independence in 1960 as a result of this unfortunate but preventable incident. Few days ago, Lagos, the commercial capital of the country, was in the news for the wrong reason. A 4-story building collapsed in the Etafija area of Lagos State, killing about 20 people. Most of the victims are pupils of a private school situated on the 3rd floor of the ill-fated building. Dr. Mezurike, a former general manager of Umuahia Capital Development Authority, says Abia is not immune to such disaster. He explains why cases of building collapse are not rampant in the state.
We have a stable environment to a reasonable extent.
In this part of the world?
Yes.
Okay.
We have, like what I mentioned about the soil structure.
Yes.
Because most collapses are caused by settlements in the soil, in the earth crust, which is lithosphere. Settlements. When there is an uneven settlement, you see there is a crack. And that crack can go on when it affects, like they say, the pillar that holds the house. When it affects that, it will be transferred to other parts of members of the building, and that causes a collapse if it's not nipped in the bud.
Yes.
That is the reason we are not having preponderance of collapses in this environment. Well, we also have professionals here who are tested. He
profiles a solution.
The regulatory bodies should insist that their professionals do the correct thing. And any professional that is found wanting should be dealt with seriously. Dealing with not only removing the person's seal, denying the seal to practice, that person should also be prosecuted and in prison if it gets to that. That's that way. Developers should make sure they involve tested professionals.
There is no doubt that building collapse has reached a worrisome dimension. It can be reduced to the barest minimum when stakeholders in the building industry, including political office holders, develop the way to enforce the building construction regulations. Chimezie Ozems, MCL News.